Hi, good morning. And myself, Posala Venkatesh, and my teammates are Mola Mahendra Reddy and Adpala Karthik. And our project is an efficient application for analysis of women safety using Python. And the main agenda of the project is like women and girls have been experiencing a lot of violence and harassment in public places in various cities, starting from stalking and leading to sexual harassment or sexual assault. And this project basically focuses on the role of social media in promoting the safety of women in Indian cities, with a special reference to the role of social media websites and applications. And this project also focuses on how a sense of responsibility and a part of Indian society can be developed, the common people, Indian people, so that we should focus on the safety of women surrounding them. And post on social media, which usually contains images and text and also written messages and quotes which focus on the safety of women in Indian cities can be used to read the message among us the Indian youth culture and educate people to take strict action and punish those who harass the women. And our main aim of the project is to develop a web application for analysis of women's safety using machine learning techniques. And the scope of the project is like to report the user who are posting abusive and harassing comments on women, and can be certain types of violence like harassment and these practices which are unacceptable and are usually normal, especially in urban life. And coming to the literature review, we came through the different IEEE journals, and we studied about like a sentimental analysis on the tweets like from last 6 years. And we recorded the results of the professors who already did the project on this analysis of tweets. And our design and methodologies. Coming to the module one, here we are going to collect all the data like abusive comments and like any pictures or normal comments and everything we are going to collect, and we are going to train the machine learning algorithms with this training data set. And again, module 2, we are going to design the website. For that, we are going to design a graphic user interface, and in the module 2 we are going to do that. And here is the data collection and training using machine learning algorithms from the huge database. So we are going to train the data sets for the machine learning algorithms, and then processing of data. So what the data we have taken from the database, here we are going to process the data. That means we are going to use the clustering techniques and regression, and we are going to divide each and every data into the separate things like classification. If it is a positive, we are going to classify into one thing, and if it is negative, we are going to classify into another thing. And in this step, we are going to do that. And implementation. So coming to the architecture diagram, so user is going to log into the website, and he is going to tweet anything like do any post or do any comment. So we are going, our machine learning algorithms is going to take that tweet, and here we are going to apply the implementation of sentimental analysis. And from the analysis, we are going to generate text analysis graph. Further, it can be useful for the admin to produce the statistics. And after sentimental analysis of tweets from the database, we are going to generate whether it is positive or negative. And finally, the admin got the report about all the tweets, whether it is positive or negative. And finally, he is going to generate the statistics, which will be useful for the study. And here the data flow diagram. The In the website, how can we enter? We can know from this diagram. If a user is registered, he can able to log in. If it is he is registered, then yes, and he can able to upload tweet, and he can able to know the information about him, and he can able to upload the information, and he can able to change any information about him. And finally, he can able to give you a feedback, which will be go to the admin, and he can able to improve the website. And if he is an unauthorized user, he will end up in not entering into the website. And while coming to the admin page, admin, if it is admin, he is an authorized person, you can able to view the user details, like if any girl like reported any abusive comment upon a particular person, she can able to report a particular user to the admin. So the admin can able to know the user details. And he can able to, from the analysis graph, he can able to know the today trending, like how many positive tweets and negative tweets. And finally, from that, he is going to generate analysis report. And from the final report, we can able to study this report for further. And if he is an unauthorized admin, means he will end up with not entering into the website. And this is the user ear diagram, entity and relationship diagram. From this, you can able to know if he is an authorizer, he can able to enter. If an authorizer, he can't able to enter, and what the things he can the user can able to do. We can all know from this. And the admin, the same at the same time, like admin, what he can able to do and what he can't able to do, like is there. And this is the sequence diagram. Like here we can know what the user is going to do in a process while entering into the website. Like he can able to log in, and then after he can able to upload the tweet, and he can able to know the information, and then after he can able to update the information, and he can finally able to give the feedback about the website through for the like admin. And coming to the admin, he can able to log in, and he can able to know the details who was reported, and he can able to know the trending, and from that he can able to generate the analysis graph, and finally he can able to generate the report. And this is the collaboration diagram for both the admin and user. And from this we can able to know how what the things both both are going to do. And coming to your testings, unit testing, integration, functional, white box and black box. And here unit testing means each and every part, like first we are going to train the machine learning algorithm, so we are going to test particular each and every part we are going to test uniquely. And while coming to the integration testing, clubbing of machine learning algorithms, and web design, and GUI, and combining all these things, and we are again running on this. And if it is successful, we are going to generate the integration testing. And functional testing also, if you are so if anybody uploading the tweet, and if it is an abusive, and if she is reporting to the admin, and it should be go to the admin. Whatever she reported, it should be go to the admin. If it is going, the functional testing is going to be successful, otherwise it is a failure. From this we are going to test each and every, like admin, if whether admin is getting in, going to log in or not, whether a website is allowing authorized persons or not. From this functional testing we are going to know that. And from white box testing we are going to know whether the software tester has a knowledge of inner working or structure, language of software, or at least purpose, everything. And while coming to the black box testing, black box test, as most other kinds of test, must be written for definitive source documents, such as specification of requirement document, such as specification or requirement document. It is a testing which the software under test is treated as a black box. You cannot see into it. The test provides inputs and response to the output without considering how the software works. And here is the input, whatever the tweet or anything must be upload. And this is the main and web page, like a home page for our website. And so conclusion is like we are using machine learning algorithms like support vector vision for the regression and the classification of the given huge amount of data. And after analyzing this data, we are going to use SPC algorithm, statistical protocol process control. From this we are going to generate the analysis from the given database, and we are going to generate trending topics, and we are going to generate the final report. And these are the video links for our web reference, and this is a plagiarism report for our PPT and report. And these are the references where we came through the PPT, and for doing the report for all these references. And thank you so much. Yeah, now I'm hi guys. Now I'm going to show my project live onto the screen. So currently the project is saved in my local server, and I didn't made it to the online. So I'm going to show it on my laptop. So basically, whatever the coding I have done, it should be executed in the command prompt, and then I
This is our local host ID. Have you looked on it?
So the local host ID is pasted on the Chrome link, and then our code get executed, and we can able to see the home page of our website. And now I'm going to register any person details. So I'm going to register. So I'm going to the sign up. So what the basic details like my name and password, address, country, city, email, everything I should be give. So this is the basic info, and you can able to see after submitting the data. I have to must remember these details. Why? Because I'm going to log in using these details only. So and finally, I'm going to submit my basic information through the server. Yeah, submitted. So by using my username and password, I'm going to log in through my website. Yeah, as we see the basic info. Why? Because we already sign up with these details. So after logging, we can able to see the basic details, and these are the my details. And by using the update details, you can see there will be an option called update details. So we can able to see there will be a change. So we can able to make any changes, like we can able to update the date of birth, like country, state, phone number, password, anything. So by using this update details full thing, we can able to update the our basic info. You can see basically I gave the name like a Shruti, and then after updating the details, I gave it to the Shruti ready. Okay, after that I'm going to uh, like I'm going again changing the address like Tiruvallur, and finally I'm going to update. So after updating, the updated information will be given to the server. And while coming to the upload tweet. Yeah, yeah, okay. You can able to see like the details has been updated.
Updated.
You can see, yeah, like see, like before we gave another name, but lastly we gave Tiruvallur, and before we gave Shruti, and finally we came to the Shruti ready. While coming to the upload tweet, we can able to see like how we can able to choose any image file, or we can able to type any something. So we are going to post on the name of your account, like any username, and based on your username, you can able to post anything. Like I'm going to post a screenshot from a laptop. Yes, you can able to see. Just wait a second. It is taking time. Okay, it is taking time. So I'm going to post something. Post. Okay, I'm typing harassing, and I'm going to post it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is posted.
Now you can see able to check from the check your process. Yeah, you can able to see already like a person named Venki. He posted like NTs and nothing like. And Shruti Reddy again just now registered. She posted a screenshot, and again she posted a comment like a harassing.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
we are
final
logged out.
and finally we are going to log out.
Actually, this is a user update details, user
Yeah,
info.
like yes, it user details, whatever the user can able to do. So we are going through user, and there will be another person called admin page. So from there we can able to do some other things. So for admin also there will be admin name and password. Only after an authenticating only he can able to, he or she can able to log in. Unauthorized persons can't. Yeah, okay. We have already entered the details.
See,
Okay, we can able to see the persons who are registered, like test Venki Sriti Red, and we can able to see the basic info like email, phone number, address, date of birth, everything. Yeah, why? Okay, next we are going to the training. Yeah, like today training
actually we
analysis
are
of graph
here
view
only we are
feedback.
analysis that. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, today training. Yeah, okay. Today training and analysis of graph, everything will come like from a huge database. You are the persons registering. They are going to post something like a comments, or like they are posting pictures. If any abusive comment came about some person, he or she is going to reporting to the admin. So admin can able to analysis from the database, and from there he can able to generate today trending like in particular city how many persons are posting negative comment and positive comment, and from the analysis of graph we can able to see like how many posted how many posted a positive comment and how many posted a negative comment. Okay, while coming to the view feedback, here if any user want to tell something if any person want to report to the admin, from this view feedback we can able to see like if any user Venki is harassing Shruti Reddy. So what Shruti Reddy is going
Not
to do,
like
like
that.
from the feedback
Actually,
from
this is for
yeah,
we
okay,
have
from
to do any improvements on this web page or like that. The if the user want to tell about something to improve this application, they will mention in
yeah,
feedback.
both
Okay.
both like yes, yeah, from the feedback itself the user is going to report any things about anything. I think we get
Okay.
like if you want to
Thank you.
complain you can able to report to the feedback. Thank you. And finally is going to log out. Okay, thank you, that's all.
Okay. Thank you, sir.